Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Family Talk with Layoh. I am Layoh, and on this channel I talk about parenting, relationship and everything in between. If my content resonates with you, please subscribe, turn on notification, comment, like and share with your family and friends. Today I will be talking about 11 foods to avoid during pregnancy. Please watch to the end. If you're pregnant, if you're planning on getting pregnant soon, this video is for you. And if you would like to know things to avoid when visiting a new mom, you can also check out my video on 11 things to avoid when visiting a new mom. I'll be posting the link above and in my description. You can check it out after this video. Pregnancy is a very interesting journey. So many things. When you first find out you're pregnant, you're excited and you're on Google trying to figure out what to do and what not to do. Everybody tells you eat for two, eat healthily, live a healthy life, have good balanced diet. But there are also some food, as much as it's good to live healthy, eat healthy food, there's some food you should totally avoid during pregnancy. Of course, if you're not pregnant, you can go ahead and eat a lot of these things. But if you're pregnant, it's best you avoid it, because then some of this food can damage your system and of course can cause severe disorder or malformation in your fetus. Number one is high mercury fish. The acting association is high mercury fish. Fine, we all know that mercury is a very toxic element and is found in polluted water, polluted sea waters. They can affect the kidney and they can cause serious system to babies. Like they can affect their development. They can affect your nervous system and immune system, and you should avoid food that are very high, or rather avoid fishes that are very high in mercury. Not all fishes are high in mercury. Some are actually very low, and it's okay and safe to eat some of that. But fishes that are very high in mercury that are found in the sea, you should avoid it. Some of us are very adventurous with food. So if you know that you like to eat food like shark, swordfish, king mackerel, tuna, melon, Thai fish from the Gulf of Mexico or orange round you, please stay away from this type of fishes during pregnancy. They are not healthy for you because of your baby. Number two, undercooked or raw fish. As much as we should avoid high mercury fish, please, I know we have so many fans of sushi out there. Me, for example, I don't even like it. I don't like raw food. But if you're the type that likes to eat raw food, raw meat, please, or undercooked food, it's not healthy for you. Especially shellfish, because they are filled with bacterial, viral infection and parasitic infection, and you don't want to have any of these things, because then these things can go from your bloodstream through the placenta to your baby, and they can affect your baby's growth. So please stay from them. The same thing with undercooked or raw or processed meat. These are foods that you should not eat. In fact, anything undercooked or raw during pregnancy, avoid it. Stay away from it. Don't eat it. Now, if you're not pregnant and you're the type that like, I think it's called rare steak, those ones that you can virtually see the blood flowing from the meat. Please avoid those kind of food when you're pregnant, because they are bacterial, viral infection, parasitic infection, salmonella in this food, and you don't know which one does not have any bacteria. You don't want to take that risk with yourself and with your baby. Another thing we should avoid is raw eggs. Some of us like to drink raw egg. Here, me, no, I can't. But if you're that type that likes to drink raw egg, because of course I heard that raw egg is very healthy and good for your body, it's fine. But if you're pregnant, please avoid it. It can be contaminated with salmonella bacteria. Avoid raw egg, partially cooked egg. Those egg that the yolk is not even done, that they just put on top of bread and they're telling you you're eating English breakfast. Please stay away from it. It is not healthy for you. It's not healthy for a baby. You don't know whether this egg is containing salmonella bacteria, and like I said, these bacteria can move from your bloodstream to the placenta to your fetus and they can affect your baby's development. Number 5, organ meat. Some of us like organ meat, my shaki people. Organ meat is actually good. It's filled with enough vitamins and multivitamins. It's very healthy for the baby, and you can even eat some of these organ meats if you're pregnant. But organ meat that contains very high vitamin A, for example liver or anything made with liver, please stay away from it. Vitamin A, as much as is a very good vitamin, it is not very good for pregnant women. If you're taking food that contains very high vitamin A, it could cause deformity to your fetus. That is why your doctor sometimes tells you to avoid using skincare that contains vitamin A, like retinol, because a very high content vitamin A in your bloodstream is not okay for your baby. They can cause deformity in baby. Number 6, caffeine. My coffee and tea lovers. Okay, I'm not a coffee lover, but I am a tea lover. I drink green tea like every day. If I'm not taking green tea, I'm taking black tea. But when you hear, I'm sure when some of us hear caffeine, we only think of coffee. But coffee is not the only thing that gives you caffeine. Your diet soda, your tea, your cocoa, your coffee, of course, can also give you caffeine. And what caffeine does is, when you take a lot of caffeine, it prevents the body from absorbing some vitamins like folic acid. And folic acid is very, very important for your child's development, brain cells and everything. And you don't want anything that will prevent or that might even lead to any form of deformity with your child. And according to studies, parents that take a lot of caffeine during pregnancy can end up having children with low birth weight. Some of these things can even lead to miscarriage. So please, if you're taking caffeine, you can limit your intake. For if you're taking green tea now, you can take maybe just a small cup once in a while. But please don't base it on me. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a gynecologist. So before you take caffeine, and if you're a big fan of coffee and you feel you can't do without it, discuss it with your gynecologist so that he or she can tell you the maximum amount you can take. Yeah, and that brings us to number 7, unwashed food or salad. Some of us, we can buy fruit on the street because we are so hungry and we eat it immediately. Or you go to places like ShopRite or shopping malls and you just pick up a fruit there and you feel like, oh, it's packaged and everything, and you eat it. Even packaged salad, some packaged salad have not been pre-washed already. If you eat those kind of salad, it's very possible that there are bacteria in it, and when you don't wash them properly, you end up consuming this bacteria along with the food, and it's not healthy for you. So please stay away from unwashed food, but like fruits, salads and everything. You can buy them, take them home, wash it. If you're buying things like apple, you can peel out the skin, because then I heard that some of these apple, they use some chemicals when harvesting them. So please wash them very well before you consume it. So that brings us to number 9, unpasteurized milk, cheese and fruits. So if you are drinking milk, cow milk directly from the cow, not the ones you buy in carton or the ones you buy at the store, those ones have been pasteurized. The fruit juice you buy at the store has been pasteurized. The cheese you buy, they've been pasteurized. But if you're doing this milk by yourself from your house and you're drinking it, it's very risky. Like I said, bacterial, viral infection, parasitic infection can be in this milk. Because it's not pasteurized, you're drinking everything along with the milk, and this is not healthy for you at all. Number 10, alcohol. I'm sure nobody needs to tell you this. We all know that alcohol is not good during pregnancy. Like, for no reason should you be taking alcohol during pregnancy. It's a absolute no. Alcohol is linked to stillbirth and miscarriages. You don't. And I also heard that it could affect your baby's brain development. So please, if you're taking alcohol and you're pregnant, you should stop. And if you plan on getting pregnant anytime soon, you can avoid some of these things so that they're no longer in your system by the time your baby comes. And that brings us to the last one: processed junk food. Some of us like junk food, the McDonald's and the KFC. It's fun, you find you can eat them, they are very yummy. But then processed food are not, they are basically empty nutrients. There is no nutrient in it, and you need nutrients when you're pregnant because your baby needs it to develop, and you also need it to be able to carry your pregnancy to term. So if you're taking junk food, you're not getting the appropriate nutrients you should be getting during pregnancy. And sometimes eating junk food, some of it are very high in sugar and unhealthy nutrients, and which leads to excess weight. Of course, we know that you will have weight when you're pregnant, but then if you have excess weight during pregnancy, it can lead to gestational diabetes. We all want to have a very easy and healthy pregnancy, so please avoid eating junk food during pregnancy. Fine, sometimes you can't help it, once in a while we have that cravings, and it's fine once in a while, like once in a blue moon, it's okay, but don't let it be a regular thing. So yeah, so I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for sticking with me up to this moment. If you want to know things you should avoid when visiting a new mom, you can check out my video. I'll be posting the link up here. Check it out, watch, also share with family and friends. And for this video, please comment, like, and share with your family and friends too. And if you're just new to my channel, please subscribe, follow me on my social media page, Family Talk NG, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Stay safe until next time. Bye bye.